Hello, friends. Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. Happy Saturday. We are finally back now once again with oh gosh, it's been so long since we've done one of these, but thank you for being here. I really truly appreciate it. Welcome in to Tavern Brawl. Welcome in, everybody. Good to see you. Thanks for popping by, popping through. How you be? How you do? We are first. Well, before we get into everything, let's go ahead and introduce our awesome new players here for this stream. We'll start off with my buddy Lightbox Gnome.
Oh, hi.
What
Didn't see you there.
Wow.
I'm Lightbox Gnome. You can find me Lightbox Gnome everywhere. I do TikToks, Instagram, Twitch, all that. And I'm excited to be here. Hello. And also, I am gonna beat all your butts.
That's what he thinks. He tries that every time, and he hasn't won yet. But we have wonderful new guests here for the very first time on Tavern Brawl. Thank you so much for being here. They're amazing in their own right. First off, we'll go with Seth from the Smoking Barrel. Hello, welcome.
Hail, howdy, and well met. I am Seth. I play Porter on TV with my beautiful wife, Elowen. You can find us on most platforms. So yeah, I'm really happy to be here.
Yeah, we're happy to
Very
have you
excited.
here. Oh, it's going to be so good. And another wonderful DM. These are all amazing DMs, by the way. So this is going to be a really great show. Brandon, the DM. Hello, welcome.
Hi, everybody. I'm Brandon, the DM, from the publishing company, The Cantrip Cast. It's weird saying that now, but it's pretty cool.
It's pretty cool.
You might know me from TikTok as the unofficial Dungeon Master Therapist of TikTok, and The Cantrip Cast on YouTube. And I'm excited to be here and blow everything up.
Oh, it's going to be great. Thank you for joining us. And our wonderful DM is going to make sure it all stays semi-contained. Jason?
Within the rails. I brought rails with me because there were none here. Hi,
fair.
I'm Jason Russell. You can find me at Critical Dice on Instagram and Heaven Help Us TikTok. You can also find all my stuff that I do on thecriticaldice.com. And I am your humble DM who will be running this stream of chaos as we play a very specialized version of D&D called PvP, where the only monsters on the field are the other players. It's a 4-man free-for-all, and the goal is to destroy your other opponents and be the last man standing. So it should be a very cool time. And before I hand the microphone back over, because he always tries to forget, who's that handsome young lad just off there to the right of the screen who's hosting our whole thing here?
That's Coco.
Yes. And his assistant.
Welcome in, everybody. My name is Quincy. Welcome to Quincy's Tavern, at least this Twitch side of things, until we have an actual tavern we can all say hi in. But thank you for joining us. I appreciate you being here. Strap in. We love to do something very different here for Tavern Brawl PvP games, and you probably have seen in all the amazing other D&D streams. We'd like to have you guys involved. We want you guys to add to the chaos. Because it's a one-shot, we can allow for a little bit more of an unhinged ruckus here. So if you have channel points, you just get channel points for free by just watching, hanging out, and chilling. You'll see the little gold coin in the bottom left-hand corner of your chat button. You can go ahead and bless all the characters or one of them if you'd like. We have Longstrider. You can give the characters extra speed. You can give them a death ward. You can also give people. Oh, thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. Am I gonna need that?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. I'll take it. You can also summon a monster if you'd like as chat. You can go ahead and put your points in together and summon a monster that will randomly drop and be controlled by Jason here. But thank you for just joining us. Thank you for the gift subs, the bits, and the love. You guys are absolutely amazing. Also, this stream is sponsored by Critical Dice and Hero Forge. Use !Critical Dice in the chat to get some awesome, cool dice merch and just amazing other stuff from, merch from myself, but also Smoking Barrel merch. And also...
Came to represent.
We love it. We love to see it. We love to see it. And also Hero Forge. Thank you, Hero Forge, for sponsoring. Stay to the end of the stream, and we'll do a giveaway for a Hero Forge mini. So you'll have to make the whole way through, and that's part of the reward for it. But thank you for being here. I really appreciate it. Jason.
Yes, let me read the official stuff for Hero Forge because we sure do like them. We want them to keep liking us. Hero Forge is a free-to-use online character design application. In fact, we use it to make all of the tokens we're going to use tonight for the characters and also here on our overlay. You can create and share your unique designs using our in-depth character creator tools, order customized tabletop miniatures that truly represent your characters, unleash your creativity and start designing today. I actually ordered some of those for our Gen Con game, and they turned out so beautiful, and was able to gift those to my players. So thank you, Hero Forge, for one, having an awesome product, two, for supporting the stream tonight. I think that's it, right, Quince? We're good to
I think
roll?
we said everything we need to say past all the introductions and whatnot. Let's play D&D.
Let's play some D&D. I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. You've got Death Ward Quincy, Longstrider for Gnome.
Awesome.
And man, that monster drop is screaming towards completion. Chat, I love your chaos. It's my love language, and I hope that you love me tonight. So tonight, it is Tavern Brawl night at Quincy's Tavern. All of the usual denizens of the tavern are here tonight, as well as some other interesting folks who come from miles and dimensions away to participate, watch, and bet on the proceedings. A glowing circle is on top of one of the larger tables meant for a banquet or a large party, and as the people at the end lean over and crane their necks to look inside, they can see a small little arena there inside, and inside are 4 of the participants tonight for the Tavern Brawl. It's all illusionary, it's all safe, the pain's real, but once someone dies, they are kicked out of this small illusionary terrain into the tavern and treated to a drink of their choice, hopefully a good cup of brown. And so we will start tonight with what we always do, as we do this free-for-all person versus person versus person versus person. Gentlemen, roll for initiative.
Oh boy.
Ooh,
Oh boy,
right
oh
off the
boy.
rip.
Let's go.
I got a...
I crit.
Let's go.
26.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Brandon goes first.
Wow.
Anyone else get a 15 or over? 10 or over?
12.
12. Okay, Cole, you got 12. Porter, how'd you do?
I got a 7.
7. Quincy?
No, don't you worry. You're doing great. I got a 3. Solid 3. We're doing great right now.
So good. This is awesome. Death Ward to Cole. Luck point to someone. I'm going to guess it's me because of the way they phrased it. All right. So before we begin, we have a single preparatory round as all the players are being announced. Take this moment to introduce your character, maybe what they look like, and tell me what you're doing for your preparatory action and bonus action. Brandon, we're going to start with you and your character, who I cannot wait to meet.
K-Boom is a little rock gnome, wizard artificer. Yes, that's how he pronounces it because he was born that way. He walks into the stands and looks around and is very curious on why he's here, but then he remembers, that's right, I'm here to tell everybody today about the one and the only property of mine, K-Boom Coin. That's right, everybody. K-Boom Coin, new cryptocurrency on sale now. And I'm here to prove to all of you that I am the master champion of this tavern to show you the value of K-Boom Coin. On sale now for a mere 5,000 gold pieces per coin. Please invest now before the stocks go up. This is your one-in-a-lifetime chance. And as I'm doing all this, you see I'm like flipping through my like trench coat and stuff. And I'm like, oh, and by the way, and speaking of what such, and I pull out a syringe and I stab myself with it.
No!
Just to show you the power of K-Boom Coin. I inject myself with a fluid and I cast polymorph on myself to turn into a giant ape that looks like an NFT.
Oh my gosh.
And I know what you guys are thinking, like, what person would do this, let alone be prepared to do this? Me, actually. So, as you look at our map, we're going to go ahead and replace Brandon's token with his giant NFT.
Oh my.
That's amazing. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
So as I polymorph into my great ape, I just just kind of shrug and wait.
Okay.
Now, was this the spell polymorph, or did you
Yes.
get
Oh,
the
I feel like I
feature?
use the burn spell slot immediately.
Absolutely.
Wow.
Okay. By the way, luck point to Cole and Quincy, polymorph
Thank
to
you.
Quincy.
Thank you.
And Quincy, if you don't mind backing me up, and admins in the chat, if you can also help me out, because I may miss things because there's chaos on both sides of the chat here.
Got you.
Anything else, Brandon?
No, I'm scratching my pits and ready to shill my cryptocurrency.
Let's
So
go.
I'm
Yeah, that is not a euphemism I was ready for. Cole,
Well, how to follow that up?
okay, wait a second. You just like flummoxed Cole, which is like I think a new record on these.
I
streams.
didn't expect an NFT.
I think you just badge
sorry.
unlocked. Achievement unlocked, Brandon. Good job.
Thanks for having me.
Already standing in his place in the big gladiator pit is a relatively tall satyr who looks really skinny and really like he's covered head to toe in blue shining tattoos that look like they've been pulled straight out of the starry sky. He is holding a massive cane that shifts into like a scythe or a sickle, and that is a midnight blue metal that is very uncommon, and it almost looks like it's been sprinkled with glitter. Now that could be magical or that could be glitter. And he has two horns that curl out from behind his head, made partially out of like an ivory, and it almost looks like they've been mixed with actual like dry ice. And he's just staring there looking up out of the gladiator pit. Wow, this is exciting. And then he looks to each and every one of you and just, I can't wait to fight you all to the death. Oh, by the way, I'm Uragelmir. I almost forgot. And he pulls out a little flask out of his pocket and just chugs it really quick. And it almost looks like as he does, suddenly he gets a little bit thicker. He gets like some muscles. Like his gaunt, slender form just kind of buffs up
What's
a little
with
bit.
all
Like
taking drugs in the first of the round? What the heck?
It's like, Critical Dice and Quincy's Tavern do not endorse or condone the use of roids
But it's
outside of the
Tavern, bro.
fantasy setting.
I just took superhero potion. Okay, that's what they call it.
Mm-hmm.
Basically.
My dad called it.
And he's just standing there like jumping side to side, like excited. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, excellent. Porter, you are up. I can't wait.
Gosh, okay. Well, there's this a very young-looking tiefling individual. He is very lanky. He's about 19 years. He didn't hit puberty until just now. And
Just stepping in here just now kind of thing?
Just now.
He
Just now.
stepped into the ring, was like, "Oh no, I gotta get
I'm a
going."
man now.
Let me rephrase. He didn't hit puberty. Puberty hit him, and it hit him hard. And he is in the middle stages of trying to figure out his new growing body.
Oh no.
Basically, and he strives to be a performing magician, much like his hero, David Dwayne, I think is what his name is.
Okay. Mhm.
Yep.
He didn't realize he was put into this arena, and so his knees are shaking really bad. He's got all these cards he just dropped on the floor. He's looking around and he goes, "Oh no, what am I doing here?" And so he's trying to pocket all the cards, and they're dropping on the floor. And he's just trying to compose himself. I'm gonna leave it with that right now.
Oh.
Awesome. I miss this so much. I love how everyone's like all on the young living, D&D living juice.
You got the juice.
Quincy, you're up.
All right, you'll see in the left-hand side of the arena, this kind of like amorphous little blob kind of starts to roll in. It almost looks like a little gelatinous cube, but inside of this gelatinous cube is just like different pieces of armor and random stuff and bits and things like that. And then suddenly, pop, it pops into a person. This is Agar. Agar doesn't really talk, so I'll kind of speak for him of what he intends to do. Agar was created accidentally in the kitchens of Quincy's Tavern. A jello mold kind of went wrong, and Jamie kind of thought that if we put in like some kind of potions inside of it, also juiced up, something would happen, and out popped a living plasmoid that is now pretty much just bent on the destruction of the world, I think. But we will find out. We're not quite sure how this is gonna go. But as Agar kind of like slomped his way through Quincy's Tavern. He picked up a couple toys and a couple instruments and everything. And so, as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and click on my winged boots.
I feel like he was in rare form tonight because he had winged boots and he's a jelly boy.
So I'm gonna do winged boots, and then I'm also DM. Can I use my main action, or is it just a bonus action?
Are your boots a bonus action?
I believe the boots is a bonus action to activate.
Let's assume it is. Go ahead.
And I would like to do Giant's Might. Essentially, like I would just want to like activate Giant's Might as well.
Yep.
All right. So you'll kind of notice that Agar also takes some corn juice and just kind of chugs it, and then this medium-sized gelatinous cube gets bigger to a large size that is also semi-hovering and dripping its jelliness. And he kind of just looks at everyone, and he kind of clocks eyes on the one right across from him, and and you don't really know what he's saying or what he's doing, but you're probably thinking that he probably wants to eat you. So, yes.
Yeah. Like one does.
Like one does.
Oh my gosh. Corn juice. Yes, he did say corn juice. All right. So everyone is ready. I have highlighted people in colors to help you out. In the purple, we have Brandon, the DM. In the green, we have Cole, Lightbox Gnome. In the kind of orangey color down here, we've got Porter from the Smoking Barrel. And in the blue, we have our plasmoid, Quincy, there on the left-hand side. And with that, let's get ready to PvP.
Let's go.
Brandon, the initiative is yours. Do your worst.
Oh,
please no.
Question for you: are those blades in the middle spinning? Are
They
not
sure are.
activated yet?
Very fast.
Damn it!
Here,
I changed my entire game plan.
Very fast.
Here, let me help you out here. Just give a little spin.
Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, it's okay. It's spinning. You see that K-Boom in gorilla form
that's cool.
looks at the blades and takes a step forward and just shakes his head no. He's just gonna look at the arena, look at the crowd. Would there happen to be any kind of rocks laying around?
Nothing like that fits to the description of say how a giant can throw boulders.
Yes.
There's pebbles. If you're looking for a David and Goliath situation, absolutely. If you're looking for, can I drop a house on my opponents? No.
I always saw there was a rock attack, but I doubt that it's just a pebble.
Now,
so with that being said, I'm just gonna rush towards.
Does get map changes.
Oh.
So
And there was a map
reserve
change.
That answer for there was.
Yep.
After Brandon's turn, I will inflict that map change.
Big great ape looks at the flying plasmoid, realizes he can't get up to him. Closest target he sees is catty corner to him, so he's gonna just make a straight beeline. Why can't I move? Am I locked? I think you control.
Oh.
Yeah, you're controlling that. Yeah.
Oh, because it's a token.
I got you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Right towards Cole's character.
Got it. You're good.
Crush the druid.
Can you move now?
Can I? Let's find out. I cannot.
So something like this?
Yep, like that. And I just go, ooh, and I'm gonna slam him down with my fist twice.
Grape, ape, grape, ape,
roll.
grape, ape.
That one!
Oh,
No. Yeah, blah, 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 blah.
I live to see another round.
Okay, I love that Brandon has made it officially 2 rolls now, a crit and a nat 1.
Yeah.
it can only get up from here.
I guess I'll take my second one. 19.
We could talk this out.
Just, ooh, he looks at you as you say, we can talk this out. Goes,
I have rations.
Ooh.
I have food. Is it
Are
possible?
you seriously considering this, Brandon?
Is it possible? Is it possible for me for Argelmir's just gonna take out a pocket full of ration, which is just it's just peanuts. It's just a bunch of peanuts. He's just. I'm gonna put this right here, and he just sets it down.
Can I make a persuasion check?
20. Not natural.
20. Brandon,
Mhm.
if you have full autonomy, however, I will give you this boon. If you choose to take his suggestion based on his dirty 20, I will give you a small boon in return.
Oh, I was gonna take it anyways because he offered me food. So I'm in full. I went full. I returned to monkey, so I'm just like all about the food. So
That's true. The intelligence score does get
yeah,
replaced.
just
Yes.
I just pick it up.
Wow.
I got
So-
a day's worth of peanuts. It's just a pocket full of peanuts.
I may have turned into monkey, but that does not mean I was gonna go ham in first round. That's my
Awesome.
turn.
So that 19 does not hit then.
Yeah, because I go to like hit him, and he's like food, and I'm like, oh.
Okay. So here's how I'm going to rule that. Cole, you use your reaction because you made
Okay.
a significant change to the battle. Brandon, as you're eating the peanuts, leaving the shells, you can see that there is a rock of throwing size buried half in the dirt at your feet for your next round.
Oh,
I do like a fist bump peace sign to Cole's character. I hold the rock in my
Arguably
hand.
returns it instantly.
Long strider for Quincy.
Thank you.
Is that your turn?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm monkey.
Awesome. That's so good. All right, Cole, it's your turn.
As Algemia turns away from the giant ape, he just goes, And as he slowly looks away, flames start to erupt from his eyes and curl around his horns, and he casts Firestorm which is a 7th level spell, basically encompassing the entire rest of the arena. It is 10 by 10 foot squares.
Okay. 10 foot squares.
So just to consume the other 2.
Yeah, that's going to cover the whole arena. Yeah. So what is the saving throw they need to make?
That is a dexterity saving throw of 20.
Okay. Dex
more.
saves for everybody,
Okay.
Except for Ape.
except for Ape. So you're excluding him and hitting the stands.
He's still eating the peanuts.
Okay.
This was a brothership formed in a matter of seconds.
Okay. So Cole, you said except for him. Does that include you then?
Now I should be able to organize it outside of any extra ones.
Yeah.
I can just put outside of the arena.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying that you said excluding Brandon, the monkey boy.
Yep.
And that's all, which does not include yourself. So I was just double checking.
I definitely don't want to hit myself with this.
Okay. With you, I have to ask. All right, great. Any deck saves from the other two, Quincy and Porter?
I got a 6, but as a reaction, I'm going to use my charge for my Ring of Evasion.
Nice.
Yes. So I will succeed.
All right. While they're doing that, Cole, roll damage, Porter.
Okay.
I got a 16.
That's not going to do it. One saved for half, the other one didn't. That should be 7d10, right?
Yeah.
Is this fire damage?
So,
It is.
yes. So that is going to be 29 damage, and half that to Quincy.
29, so that's
As a
16.
tiefling,
15.
don't I get half that also?
You have resistance, yes.
Yeah.
So you failed your save, but you have resistance. So both of you take half, which was what, Quincy?
15.
15.
Yeah. All right.
Actually,
Damn.
14. Round
14.
down.
Okay.
I turn into a monkey. There's a problem. He casts a 7th level spell, and it's fine.
It says a lot about this arena. I think we're all learning something here today.
Yep.
It's like an episode of Mr. Rogers' really get messed up neighborhood.
And as a bonus action, you just see after the fire like fades from his eyes, Orgomir's eyes are replaced by like crosshairs. And he uses his starry form to take the form of the archer with a bonus action. And that on activation will shoot a ranged spell attack that I am going to aim at the goo that was staring me down.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, come on. Let's go.
Range of 60 feet to just a d20 plus 12.
Plus 12?
I'm good with spells. So that's 15 plus 12. So I'm going to assume that hits.
Sure, that'll hit.
Yeah. So that will be 2d8. Oh, wait. Yep, 2d8 plus 4. Sorry, one moment. And that'll be 17 damage. How does that do more than the 7th level? Okay.
17. All right, cool.
Yeah, so 17 damage to Mr. Goo.
Yeah.
Just
Well, to answer the question, the goo like collapsed and down into a disc covered by its armor, and the tiefling was just like, tastes like mom's chili.
Yep.
So
fair enough. And that will be my turn.
Cool.
excellent. Luck point to Jason. Oh, thank you so much, chat. You're my favorite kind of chaos. Porter, you are up next. Quincy, you're after that. Be thinking.
Oh, I know what I'm doing.
I thought you would.
Oh gosh. I'm gonna go to the guy that just blew up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna go to him, but I'm gonna go at him, I guess, with a spell. Just a simple little magic missile. I'm not very confident in myself as a little tiefling, so we're gonna start with that and test the waters.
All right, it auto hits. Roll damage. Death
Okay.
ward for Lightbox Gnome.
Mm.
I already have a death ward.
Okay.
Is 4+1? It's 5 damage, force damage.
Okay, 5 damage to you, Cole. Those in the chat, do you want to give something, give that death ward to someone else or change what you gave? And the polymorph, Quincy already has a polymorph, right, Quince?
I do, yes, thank you. So
Do you
I
want to
will...
give him something else or give it to someone else? Let me know, mods, please help me out. So 4 little like streaks of energy, or 3 little streaks of energy go.
Yeah.
Pop, 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 pop.
And he shouts, "Pick on someone your own size!"
Now, Porter, what do you think his magic missiles look like?
Well, they're little teeny. I mean, they just look like little bottle rockets, that kids,
Aw,
light on any day of the week, basically. But yeah, that's all they are. They're just,
bottle rocket magic missiles.
yeah.
Amazing.
there.
Hey, can we all just take a moment to appreciate Porter's character's name today? Porter, tell us again the name of your character.
His name is Stephen Flenderson.
Stephen Flenderson.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah. I love that. Any movement for you there, Porter?
Well, I think I'm the furthest away I can be from all of them, so I'm just gonna stay.
Monster
Excellent.
spawn has happened. But
I
we're
saw it.
successfully, so...
Yeah, I saw. Oh, we had a map change. You know what? Let's go ahead and do that now.
Yep.
I forgot about that.
This is crazy.
Oh! Okay.
Stephen likes this better.
It's a
So-
maze.
The ground shifts and shakes as these pillars, 10 feet tall, come up out of the ground, blocking sight and maneuverability for the entirety of the combatants. And for our monkey friend, you have 1 foot on the top of one pillar, 1 foot on top of the other pillar,
Straddling.
like the Colossus of Rhodes. And you are 15, 20 feet tall, standing on 10-foot tall walls. So you look like like if the Statue of Liberty and King Kong had a baby.
Let's go.
And
And instead of a torch, I'm holding a rock in my hand.
yeah, you're just holding a rock in your hand, just like, "Ah, hey, you guys. Death Ward to Smoking Barrel. Thank you so much. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Now, Quincy, what would you like to do?
All right. I would like to use my movement to fly 10 feet up in the air.
Mhm.
And then I want to fly the other 30 feet. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. Okay, we're gonna go 25 here, and then we're gonna go 5 feet down.
Okay, so you're not.
So I'm
above
kind of
that line anymore.
Yep. So I'm kind of hidden from sight, and then I will use my action to dash to do another 40 feet of movement. So 5 feet off the ground, you kind of see this little blob kind of scurry through there, like a kind of like a, I guess like a venom ooze plasma. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. I'm going to say right here.
Yeah, you can see most of him from there. He would have a +2 to AC and dex saves because he has half cover, but you can see him, yes.
So I don't think that, actions. Well, yeah, why not? Okay, so I'm gonna use my last 5 feet of movement to get over here. get right up next to him, and I'll action surge.
Okay, because fighter. Yep.
Yep, we'll go ahead and you burn the action surge right now. And then I kind of get up close to him, and you kind of see kind of like the smoke kind of coming off of this little guy. He's like, and then I'm going to go ahead and make an attack. I'm going to do an unarmed attack against this little thing. 13 plus 10.
To hit?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then because I am large, he is a large boy, I'm going to add an extra d8 to this. So a d8 plus 5 plus an extra d8. So 7 plus 5. So 12. I'm sorry, 12 bludgeoning damage. Kind of coming in and go. I would like to use my bonus action to attempt to grapple. After an unarmed strike, I would like to attempt to grapple.
Absolutely. Go ahead and make that athletics check contested by either a dex or athletics from you, Cole.
And I have an advantage on athletics checks.
Saving throw?
Skill check.
So just dex or strength.
Athletics or athletics or
or-
acrobatics.
Okay.
Cool.
Natural 1.
Sweet. 30-20.
Can I use a luck point to redo that?
You absolutely can.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. Natural 20! Yeah!
Natural
that's
20 to a
25.
dirty 20? How do we do
It's
this?
25 total for me.
Oh, 25 total?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's done it for us.
So
yeah. You
burns that.
slither out of the way.
Yep.
Thank
Okay.
you, whoever gave me that luck point.
I have 2 extra attacks, so I'm gonna go ahead and strike again. So 18 plus 10.
Yep.
Plus, so it's another 7 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Let's see. Can I? You're not restricted to deal bludgeoning damage to this. You can. No, it doesn't work there. It doesn't work there. Okay, so and then my final attack will be another punch.
Okay.
12 plus 20. 12 plus 10.
Yep, that hits.
All right. Plus another 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
So you kind of just see this little pseudopod go to this little guy, and yeah, I'm gonna just chill right here, right in front of him.
Awesome. And I made your size large as is appropriate.
Thank you,
I'm
thank you.
just surrounded.
Yeah, it's getting like really rampagey over there
Mhm.
right now, which I think the chat pointed out, which I absolutely love. Anything else for your turn?
That's all I can do. That's it.
Yeah.
Good for me.
Round of the century. All right, back to the top. That happened. Then now, Brandon, it is your turn.
As Kabu in form of Great Ape is chewing on his rations and balancing on these stands, he looks down and sees that his newfound friend that has fed him is in danger. And he goes, ooh, 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 and he points at Cole's character and goes, ooh, ooh, and I point at the Jellykin, and then or not the Jellykin, sorry, the ooze, Jellykin, my race. I point at the ooze, and I point like over like the cliffs, like ooh, 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 ooh.
Our Gamir's just gonna point.
Communicating is beautiful.
Just gonna point at the gel and go, ooh, 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 ooh. It just feigned like punching.
All right, K-Boom is going to do a gainer off of these 2 platforms he's standing on and come down and to take 2 melee attacks on Quincy.
Oh boy, let's go. Let's go.
Let's see. First fist attack is a 22 to hit.
That'll hit. Yep.
And then should I roll damage for the first one or both attacks first? Whatever you prefer, guys. I'm not sure how you guys prefer it.
Let's say that again.
Do you want me to roll the second attack and then damage for everything, or damage and then the second attack?
Yeah, let me know how many attacks hit and then
Okay,
roll
cool.
the damage. Yeah.
Second one, crit.
Sure. Yeah.
Let's see. How would I do a crit? Okay, let me do the first attack. So first attack is 15 bludgeoning damage.
Oof. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And then I will do the crit. And then how do you guys do crits? Do you just double the damage, or do you roll the dice twice?
Double the dice.
Double dice.
All right, so
Modifier
I will-
once. Elemental boon to Quincy.
Thank you.
Can I just do this? And D10. Or sorry, D60 10 plus 6. Will that work? 50?
Oh, okay.
Bludgeoning? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, I do have a reaction again. I have my reaction. I would like to use my reaction. Can I use Cloud Rune on that? Yeah, when I or a creature I can see within 30 feet is hit by an attack, I can use my reaction to choose a different creature other than the attacker within 30 feet of me to become the target of the attack instead. Oh.
Okay, and I assume that you are choosing Cole to be the recipient of the crit instead?
Yes.
Absolutely. Could you just re-roll the crit damage for me?
Yes.
Modifier, Brandon.
Yes, with the modifier stuff?
Yes.
Okay,
Modifier
it's
1
60,
dice
10
twice.
plus 6. 60 plus, okay. Rolling the dice. Rolling the dice. It says rolling the dice. 32.
Oh, that we'll still take it.
So that's
Cloud
18
Rune.
points of damage to Quincy bludgeoning and 32 points of damage to you, Lightbox Gnome.
So I come down and I punch Quincy once. Ooh, I just wildly swing and just have smacking Cole in the face.
Yeah, and you see like a rune on the plasmoid's armor like glow, and all of a sudden he just like kind of matrixes back, and it hits Cole's character straight in the face. Luck point to Porter, to Flinderson.
K-Boom thinks he did a good job. And then I will. Yeah, I'll see if I can take an opportunity attack. Can I try to climb on one of these walls?
Yeah, you can't leave it, but you can gain altitude. Yeah.
I can't do what you said. Leave.
Yeah, you can't leave the arena, but you can get altitude.
No, I wasn't trying to. Yeah, I just want to get on top, like King Kong style.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just want to climb on top of the wall.
Flinderson, and a luck point to Lightbox Gnome.
Yeah, so I'm gonna just use my speed to like climb up one of these walls so I can get a vantage point.
Yeah, so you're gonna kind of come over here and you're elevated.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right,
so I'm not
excellent.
sure if I'll take an opportunity.
Yeah, I'll give you
attack
about.
I have no opportunity attacks, no reactions for me.
Yeah,
Okay.
That gives you about 20 feet total from the ground, 10 feet from the closest wall.
Gotcha.
The new maze.
Imagine I'm just like by the wall, like one hand on a spike that's holding up, just
Yep. And
menacingly looking around.
Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it for me.
Great. I had another map change.
Ooh.
Oh, shoot.
Your shields go down.
Yeah.
Monkey falls.
You are appearing to most, but not all of the walls crumble back down into the ground, in a large 10 by 10 pillar, about 5 feet high, comes up with a weird object. It almost looks like there's like a person's hand holding something coming out of the center, like a sculpture of some kind.
Okay.
From the chat, who doesn't currently have Death Ward? Brandon doesn't have Death Ward. I think everyone else does. That's just your question. Brandon, that was your turn. Cole, Lightbox Gnome, you are up with the character's name, who I cannot say.
Orgelmir.
In that.
Yep, in Great Ape, he's gonna look at the one who just punched him, and in Ape go, "What's up, man?"
Ooh. Are you actually speaking in ape?
I mean, he's a druid who can speak druidic. I assume. He's just trying.
Listen. Do you have? Okay, I'll help you out. Do you have Primordial as a language?
No, I have Deep Speech and Elvish. Can I mix all three?
Yes, but it'll help you order something in New York City, not communicate with our NFT ape.
Fair enough.
Death Ward to the Great Ape.
Just
and I am going to just turn back to the goo who's attacking me and just shake my head. And as he does, Orgelmir's breath kind of frosts up, and suddenly ice just begins to cascade over his body and form like a shell of ice armor, casting 6th level investiture of ice on myself. And that will be my turn.
You just kind of see like two little pseudopod like arms kind of stretch out of the jelly and go.
It sounds like when you slap that non-Newtonian fluid and it gets hard all of a sudden. All right, Porter, Stephen Flinderson, you are up.
Gosh, he's so scared. He's gonna run up to. Do I get to move my character, or is this?
Yeah, you can move it.
Okay, so I'm gonna
You may
move-
have to reload if it's not letting you, but you should be.
go right here, and I am going to cast lightning bolt.
No. Okay.
Also, every area 10-foot in a 10-foot radius around me is considered difficult terrain.
Okay.
FYI.
Yeah, I think he had plenty of space to go 20. This is the direction
Yeah.
you went, Porter.
Yeah.
Great. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
So, each creature in the line that I'm facing, so it would be the blue guy, and I don't know what this other person is.
That's the plasmoid and Cole's
Poor druid.
That's the druid that
It's a
set you on
It's a druid.
fire.
It's a druid.
Yes, the druid that set you on fire. Yes.
I was aiming for the druid. You were just in my. I could see
Yeah.
through you, and so
Uh-huh.
that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I did it.
What is the height range on it? Because I'm still 5 feet in the air, kind of semi-flying.
Oh,
That's-
Porter, you
it's-
absolutely have the ability to catch both of them. So should you so choose, but because he is flying, you could also just crouch and just get Cole. It's up to you.
Are we fighting to the death here? Is that
Yep.
Yes.
Mhm. Lightbox Gnome, you have polymorph now.
okay? Yeah, let's do. I'm just gonna cast it through.
Flinderson, you also have polymorph now.
Oh shoot!
You can use it whenever you like. You don't have to do it now.
Yeah. Okay. So both of you need to make a
Dexterity save.
saving throw. Yep,
Word.
Yep.
Sounds good. Fight to the death. 17.
14.
Okay. So 17. It looks like it works, but 14 does not.
So is that half?
It's half.
Yeah, so Quincy
Word.
gets half. Yeah.
Okay.
Roast the satyr.
Jeez, Louise, do I have enough D6? Let's do it.
You also could do it in D&D Beyond, or I can roll it for you if you wish.
Oh, yeah. Just shoot. Let's do it in D&D Beyond.
Yeah, just right click on the.
The dice over here, right? Yeah, I see. So it was. 8d6. Is there an option for 8, or do I just?
Yeah, right click on the 6 and
Okay.
8, or no, left click on the 6 until you have 8. While he's doing that, once again, thank you to our sponsor, Hero Forge. Don't forget to
Oh,
wait
that's 2
around
sixes.
until the end. We'll do a giveaway where you get your own fully colored miniature of regular size and free shipping.
That's a lot of damage.
What was our total?
How many is it?
The-
It's 66?
6d6. Yeah, mathematics. Let's
Okay,
go.
so 6, 5, 5, 3, 4, 6. So 10 plus 10.
Looks
Plus-
like 36,
That looks like 39.
39.
I'm sorry to the people playing, just not their characters.
Mm.
So 39 to Cole and.
Oh, no, I'm a
and-
liar. I way overdid that. That's 29.
You could leave it at that.
Yeah. So 29 to
29.
Cole and 14 to Quincy.
I'm like,
Coughs
wow.
up blood.
Cool.
And so, do you shoot this lightning bolt out of like a wand or your hand or like
So
you've
he
got your
has a
cards?
He has a little magician's wand, the little one with the black one with the white tips.
It
Mhm.
it is it. I just did the math. My calculator is 36.
Is it 36? I thought
It's 36. Yeah.
66. I think he rolled an extra one, though. That's why I
Did
wasn't
he?
counting all of them.
We could
Oh, I
leave it
was-
at 29.
2, 3, 4,
Let's
5,
leave it at what it
I
is
did.
since we
7.
don't.
Oh, he rolled
No,
8
it's supposed to be 8.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be 8.
Oh,
supposed to be 86.
8.
8d6,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, then Brandon's right. I'm incorrect.
What was the total, Brandon?
36.
36. Okay, so Cole, it's 36 instead.
And
So you need 7 more points, and
I need 3
Quincy,
more
you
points.
need
4 more points. Thank you.
And
Yeah.
just one last thing that he does is he is just in terror at just what came out of his wand. This is not usually what happens. So
You kind of see a face form at the back of this plasmoid, look at you like,
Oh my gosh. By the way, Flinderson, have you received an elemental boon and 2 luck points in the course of this whole battle?
Elemental boon, I did not. I got luck points, I got a polymorph, and a death ward, I believe.
Yes, you have an elemental boon. Is the
Okay,
only thing I
one
think that you
elemental
are
boon.
missing right now.
Oh, that I'm missing. Okay.
Yeah. And you should have gotten a total of 2 luck points that I saw.
2 luck points, yes.
All right. Anything else for you, Ned Flinderson? Or Steven Flinderson?
Steven. It's Steven!
Ned's your brother, sorry.
Yeah, that's right.
He was really popular at Tiefling High.
That's right. No, nothing more.
Okay. All right, Quincy, you're up.
All right, I would, looking at the thing that kind of shocked me in the back. You kind of notice that the electricity kind of absorbs into the plasmoid, and it kind of then starts to form in a type of like halo aura around Agar's fist. So he now has, like, with the boon that I have, lightning damage to all of his attacks. So
Okay.
I would like to try and punch this tiefling. So 16 plus 10, that's 26 to hit.
Barely.
Oh.
Barely. I'm just kidding.
So 1d8 plus 5 plus 6 lightning damage plus 8, which is for this first one. What's a d8 plus for the giant size here? So 6 plus 8 plus 3. So that's 17 bludgeoning.
Okay. I'll take it.
Second attack will do, actually, with that hit, I would like to try to bonus action grapple.
Hey.
I would like to try to grab him with a pseudopod, and so that will be advantage on strength athletics for me. It's both the same thing. 15.
That does not. Wait. Okay, what am I?
Make an opposing athletics or acrobatics check, please.
Sorry, I was looking at my AC. That's not how
Okay.
that works. Am I doing strength, you said? Is that what you said?
Yes,
Yeah, athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
16, but you got a 16 too, right?
I got a 15, so you save.
Yeah,
So that's fine.
so
So
you-
no grapple.
Wiggle your way out of that grapple just time.
We'll do second attack.
No.
That's a 12 plus 10, so 22 to hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
a d8 plus 5 plus the d6. Ooh, nice. 13 plus 5 for 18. Bludgeoning. And I am a fighter at this level, and I can do a third attack. That
Yeah,
is
because
only a
fighters
17 to
don't
hit.
It's 17. That's my AC. You
Meets it, beats it. All right.
yeah, meets it, beats it.
We'll go ahead and do... That's full damage. That's 19 bludgeoning.
Just like my high school bullies. That's for sure.
Oh my god, so sorry.
No! Oh, no!
Okay, so what was the damage again for that last one? I'm sorry.
That was a 19 bludgeoning for the last one.
Okay, all right.
As for my movement, I would like to get out of range of these spellcasters. Well, not crazy. Let's go ahead and move 5. I will move out of the melee range of the satyr for an opportunity attack.
When I take that opportunity attack,
Sure.
that is a 21 to hit.
That'll Yes. Yes.
And that'll be just 9 damage.
Cool.
Okay.
Wait, I have a feat called Warcaster, so I have an opportunity attack as well.
Cast
I
a
believe.
spell, yeah.
Yes.
Elemental boon to Lightbox Dome.
10, 15. I'm not moving out of the way of the tiefling's melee range. I'm just gonna circle around him,
Okay.
and end up on this side of the battlefield. DM, when am I able to do polymorph?
As a free action whenever you like.
I'd like to use it now.
Yeah, just don't split up your, like, either do it at the beginning of your turn or the end of your
Yeah.
turn, not in the middle of other
This
stuff.
will end my turn. I'd like to end it as with this. Yes. So you'll
Yeah.
So you'll see Agar kind of like drop 5 feet to the ground, and it kind of like his pseudopods go and change into giant claws, and it is a huge giant crab. Pops out here, and his little eye stalks kind of like blink and then like turn to the satyr, one to the satyr and one to the tiefling, and kind of like click his claws together, like.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, and you do that, and you feel like your weight, your size, just like even bigger. You're still jelly,
Yes.
but like you stretch out and get even larger than what your giant's might allows, and you feel the ground shake below you, and you're like, yeah, this feels good. And then the ground keeps shaking, and you realize that that's not all you, because the chat gave me a monster drop like 2 turns ago, and I didn't
Ooh.
forget. It just has a burrow attack.
Oh!
So bursting from the ground, a Remoraz, a steaming
What is
hot creature that looks like almost like a evil millipede, usually from northern climate, bursts up from the ground at the bottom of the round and is going to make some attacks. And it's going to attack the biggest. No, actually, it's going to attack the thing that drew it over here in the first place, which is our tiefling.
Oh gosh.
It's going to make a bite attack, a dirty 20.
Yeah.
Okay. That's going to be 39 points of piercing.
Stephen Flenderson
Oh my god.
is gone.
And 12 points of fire. But no, you went to 1 hit point because of Death Ward. So yeah, that fire is part of the same attack. So you were at 1 hit point. Like you feel like you see like its tail just like come up, and then as it distracts you, you turn just in time to see the jaws grab around your torso, cramp down, and you feel fire burst around its maws. It's kind of trying to like swallow you whole. It drops you, and then the energy goes around you, and you're back at 1 hit point, still there on the ground. In front of this large thing. That is at the bottom of the round. The monster now has Death Ward. Thank you, chat.
The monster has Death Ward.
Oh my god.
And at the top of the round, that little pillar that so many are so close to, the hand starts to move and turn around really fast and ends on a D12 at the 1 o'clock position, which at this point is going to hit is just going to hit our great ape, and our great ape, a beam from the wand of wonder that this decapitated hand holds, fires at our great ape and disappears.
Whoa.
Brandon, you have invisibility for the next minute. Back it goes away.
Wow.
The question is, am I smart enough to know that? Because I am monkey.
You am monkey, but monkey have 7 intelligence. Monkey am smart. Monkey have goals. Dream board. Monkey have dream board.
Chat, what's the name of this new monster?
Oh gosh, thank you, chat.
I have to name it.
2 monster death wards. Okay, they want evolution forms like Jerry. What have we done? Oh my god, I have no clue. Okay, yeah, so the Remoraz, that ends its turn. Top of the round is the thing. Chat, let me know if I missed a map change or anything. Top of the round, Invisimonkey, NFT.com. You're up.
All right. Invisimonkey's gonna like scale down the wall, because I imagine he was like just hanging on by like one little hike and just kind of let himself down. Slowly tiptoeing, he's gonna go to Cole.
Albie.
And Cole, you're gonna feel like a slight, just like big hand just tap on your shoulder.
Do I know what happened? Did I see what happened?
This beam struck him, and it looks like it destroyed him or did something. Give me an Arcana check.
10.
10. Yeah, you're sure the thing destroyed him.
I just go down very close, but uncomfortably close to his ear and go, ooh, ooh.
Speaking to you beyond the grave.
Are you enjoying heaven?
Ooh. Can I attempt to pick him up?
Yes.
Like scoop him with one hand?
Mm-hmm.
Like I essentially want to, whatever King Kong does to What's-Her-Face in the movie, just pick him up. Roll a athletics check or a strength check?
Are you resisting, Cole?
No. This is guidance from the beyond. This is something Argylmir has
But I don't do it
accepted.
like I'm not grappling him. I just like take my hand and gently like just kind of like
Yeah.
under his rum, just kind of like lift. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Yeah, it's a take my breath away moment. Got it. Yeah.
And as I'm doing that, I then notice the Remoraz and the crab, and I go, ooh! I'm gonna take the rock and just chuck it at just in that general direction. Can I just roll randomly to see who hits, either the crab or the Remoraz? Because big creature means threat.
It hits. Do you mean the rock or do you mean Cole's character?
No, the rock. I have the rock in one hand, a Cole in one
listen,
hand.
you misunderstand. I'm okay with either one.
Cole is threatened. Cole gave food.
Oh,
Yeah.
Cole is Peanut Man.
I'm
Yes,
holding
got
Cole
it.
up to keep him safe from the big lizard thing.
Yeah. Roll. Decide
Just
how
like
as
roll
you
like a
will.
D2.
Yeah, of course.
1 will be crab. 2 will be Remoraz. Remoraz.
Great. Make the attack.
I am monkey. I crit? No, I didn't.
Okay.
I got a 19. Never mind.
Okay.
Oh,
20, so 28 in total.
28. Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Here comes the boulder. 32
The
bludgeoning
boulder.
damage.
Woo.
32 bludgeoning damage. Okay. Yeah, great. So you hurl the rock. He suddenly becomes visible as the rock smashes into the side of the Remoraz as you hear it go, "Ah!" and kind of leans away, and then you can just see all of a sudden the great ape NFT.com holding aloft his new friend, the satyr druid, in a kind of a Heisman kind of pose thing, I guess.
Ooh.
And now he is visible once more. And does that conclude your turn?
No, I'm gonna
Brandon.
go to the use the rest because I use like 10 feet to get to him, and then we use like my other like 15, 20 to like go to this corner over here and climb up or like on the wall with him. And as I'm just holding him up and just Eiffel Tower it,
Yes.
or Empire State Building it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Yes.
I'll have to kind of do like this. Is that all right?
yeah.
Great.
Ooh, ooh. And that's my turn.
Amazing. Cole, it's your turn.
Atop this hand, Argylmir is just gonna look, just staring at the crab, still crosshairs in his eyes. He just goes and shoots a beam straight at the crab, using my bonus action starry form ability. That's gonna be a 19 plus 12. I'm assuming that hits. Crab.
Yeah. I don't have any reactions as a crab.
And I'm gonna dump both my elemental boons into this.
Sure.
since- Okay, hang on. I gotta add the right 2d6, 2d8. That will be 23 damage. Radiant. If that.
Sure.
matters.
Thank you. 23?
Yep.
All right, cool.
And then I would like to do something, Jason.
I'm sure you would. What can I help you with?
I have a polymorph,
Yes.
and I would like to do something with said polymorph.
Mm-hmm.
And
Is
that is, I would like to jump down or kind of crawl down the back of the giant ape and polymorph into a huge giant crab. But I want to wrap my feet, my legs around the ape's waist and have my claws coming over the top like a mech. I would like to attach myself to the great ape as like mecha armor and extra arms.
Wow.
It's
That's
morphin' time,
amazing.
Cole. Let's go.
Hey, Cole, the power is yours. But I'm also going to ask you for a athletics check for this.
Can I give you a luck point instead?
Absolutely, I'll take your luck point.
I will
It
give you a
is
luck point.
It is delicious to me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
Wow.
Okay.
And I still like. I mean, I didn't use an action, but like, is it possible to just like whenever he's done going, like I just want to add on to his attacks. Like whenever he decides to attack, this is a full on. This is a community. This is
Yeah,
both of us
okay.
at the same time.
So here's what I can do as a reaction. You can hold an action to do that. You can either do the help action or attack of some sort. But yeah, if you want to use your reactions to do this, you absolutely can.
Yes. Whatever that.
See
Yes.
art of this.
Yeah.
Like the sword crab monkey.
Yeah. Brandon, how's great grade 8 NFT.com feeling about this?
He's fine.
Okay, good. Just want to make sure I'm respecting player
Lets
agency
him crawl
here.
down. He comes around. He just stays in position, lifts his arms up, wraps underneath. And
Oh my gosh.
Gosh,
Click, 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 click over his shoulders.
I hate to ask Cole anything else.
Nope, that'll be my turn.
Excellent. Did you save your action for all this?
I didn't use an action. No,
You just polymorph, climbed down, and locked on?
I used my starry form thing first, which is bonus action.
Okay, got it. So you still have that thing. Luck point to Mecha Krabby Boy.
Yeah.
You know what? Because of the phrasing, either one of you can use it. Go nuts, you guys. Porter, as the most reasonable member out here, it's your turn.
Oh, that's okay. Well, now that I got the daylights knocked out of me, I'm going to use my supreme healing potion that I have packed away, just in case I usually, frankly, he gets swirlies and wedgies on a day-to-day basis, and so he carries it on hand, usually for the bullies. So he's going to use it now, and I think it's 10d4 plus 20 healing, so I'm going to do that real quick.
Okay.
So you can use an action to get the full benefits.
Full benefits? What do you mean?
Is this a spell or a potion or what?
No, it was my very rare item.
Oh, excellent.
So
So he could, if you took an action. I don't think he was here when you discussed that.
Yeah. So this is a potion, right, Porter?
yes, yeah.
So if you take an action, max die. Bonus action, roll it.
Oh, max die. Let's do that then. Yeah,
All right, sounds good.
let's do that. So if that's max die, I would just 10d4 is 40 plus 20. Is that what we're saying?
That's 60. You're looking at 60 hit points. You're back up to 75% of your total health.
Nice. Let's go.
Something like that.
I'm alive. All right, cool. And then I
All
get
right.
a move. A movement.
You have a move. You are in melee range with the Remoraz, who I think the chat is called Bert. Just double checking. And also with the giant Plaz Krabby Boy. Yeah, Bert.
So I'm yeah.
you're in a tough spot, bud.
I mean,
I'm not gonna go
they
anywhere.
might choose not to.
You know what? It's a fight or flight thing. I'm gonna flight. I'm gonna move away from them and see what happens, I guess.
Yeah. I am going to rule that the Remoraz originally was focused on you because you were on the ground and closest. But now that he has this thing as big as he is or bigger, his attention is turned towards it. His intelligence is even lower than the other creatures on the board. So he's going to turn towards larger army diplomacy tactics and focus on the crab. So he's not going to do it. What about you, Quincy?
So the tiefling hasn't moved, has he?
He's about to.
Yeah.
I would almost like to put my claw down for it and kind of blink a couple times to have you come up on top of my back.
What? I get to ride a crab? Come on. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm hesitant.
It's just a Power Rangers fight. This is all this is.
There we go. We're kaiju
That's all
fighting right
we're
now.
doing. Yeah.
It's
the mech
morphin'
fight.
time.
This is just monkey crab chicken. That's all we're doing.
Yes, the tale as old as time.
Let's do it.
This Dungeon Master Therapy is going to be great.
Oh yeah, content from this. Now Bert, Stephen Flenderson, you have Long Strider. Your distance is up by 10 now. So you're basically taking the invitation and jumping on?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's
Got nothing to
go.
lose.
That's super not true.
I got a lot to lose.
I'm just fixing things so that we can see you
Yay.
as you Falcor your way on top of this thing. Yeah! Anything else, Flenderson?
No.
All right, Quincy, Agar, the terrible crab is up.
I would like to use one of my claw attacks to attack this ape.
Mm-hmm.
This giant ape. So it is a 10-foot reach.
Yeah, you can reach him from where you
and
are. Yeah.
+9 to hit. So let's go ahead and do this. So
Spoiler, you probably hit.
D20. Oh, I don't know. 13.
Oh, yeah, you hit.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. So that
That was
is
close.
4d10 plus 5 bludgeoning, and you're grappled.
Ooh.
4d10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Luck
D&D
point
Beyond
to
says
Lighthouse
30 points of damage, 25 plus 5. So, and you're grappled. And I would like
How much damage? You said how much damage?
30 points of bludgeoning.
Okay.
And then a second attack for the claw, because I got 2 of those.
One second. Since I took damage, so I roll my. Should I roll my concentration check now? Because
Oh,
this is a spell I
absolutely.
cast, not.
Yeah.
The ability,
Well,
yeah.
that counts for both kinds. Yeah.
Yeah. Would my Warcaster count for this or no? 'Cause I have the Warcaster feat.
Yeah, I mean that's still a feature that you can use in this form, right?
I have advantage.
Ooh.
20.
Hey.
All right. So you keep the form, but you do take the damage.
Yes.
Anything else, Quincy?
Second attack,
Second
also
attack.
on the monkey, 14 plus 9, 23 to hit. So another 4d10. And I'm grabbing the other leg. So I'm like grabbing and grabbing the other leg. 1, 2, 3 more. So it's 1 plus 21. So 22 plus 5, 27 more bludgeoning damage. And you're grappled again.
All right. I'm going to roll my gun. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Well, that ain't good. I got a 7 with advantage.
You drop concentration, and you're still being big spooned by the giant crab.
Get off me, please!
You got a crab to the back of you, a crab to the front of you.
Crap, no!
Crabs to the left of them, crabs to the right of them.
And I will use my movement. I'm not grappling him anymore because he lost his polymorph, right? Like I grab him and something poof, like disappears.
Well, no,
or-
I think it's like anamorphs that they shrink and change. So, like, do you want to hold on to the leg while he does it?
I would like to, yes.
Yeah, great. So he's you kind of have got him by the leg as he's on top of this 10-foot wall, like grabbing a hold of the thing as a small, very small gnome. And I think one of his arms is still being like cuddled by one of the arms of the other crab.
Well,
Help me, my druid friend! Help me, crab!
as I have him, can I like, and he's being kind of semi-cuddled by another crab. Can I like use my movement 30 feet away to take in the opportunity attack from this guy? Move 30 feet like over here and kind of like pull them and drag them with me.
Yes, because they are more than 2 sizes smaller than you, so you absolutely can. So you get to take an entire entourage with you.
I'm gonna drag them all to, let's see, 5, 10, 15. I want to drag them all also within the range of this of Bert. So I want to kind of drag them all this way.
Is this pulling me as well? Because I was still holding on to.
I'm going to give you the option.
So you want to pull them back?
Can I try and hold him back? Listen, I have a crab's intelligence. Listen, you think I was holding? And I trusted?
Give me
I'm Gwen Stacying you right now.
Yeah, give me a athletics check, please. Strength roll if you have the skill as well.
With the crab strength.
Mm-hmm.
Just a straight athletics. I keep okay. 19.
19. And Quincy, what was your check? Your last grapple check?
Also a 19.
All right.
So we're kind of
Okay,
stacked.
so- So Cole, I'm going to give you an option.
Uh-huh.
You have 3 options. You can let him go and he takes no damage.
Oh,
Or he can come with you and get out of the grapple, but he's going to take damage. And
Uh-huh.
you're a crab.
What's my intelligence, really quick? Intelligence 1. I'm gonna hold on to
Your intelligence is 1, -5, yeah.
it.
So I'll just roll the damage now, shall I?
That's my treasure.
That's your sparkly exploding treasure, yes.
Oh, no.
You're going to take 14 points of, let me go damage, Brandon.
Okay.
But the good news is that you're still with your one true love, the starry form crab boy.
Oh gosh.
Can I put him on? Wait, do I still hold starry form in polymorph?
I mean, Quincy kept gelatinous form in his polymorph. Why not?
Just shiny
You're
crab.
just a glitter.
Yeah,
glitter
yeah. You
crab.
look like Photon or Starboy from the Legion of Superheroes, but in crab form.
You're like the
Okay.
Cancer kind of looking star form.
He's Cancer.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Oh, Quincy, you can have one of my luck points. That was awesome.
Yeah!
That got me. All right, go ahead.
Oh,
Anything else, Quincy?
That's it. I kind of let go and like, yes.
All right. Bottom of the round. Let's see what our Wand of Wonder does. Okay, interesting. So it's going to hit. Depends on Wand of Wonder. Okay. Double checking. Yeah, 20. I need a dexterity saving throw from our gnome and our crab, our lightbox crab, as the wand furls around and at 3 o'clock casts fireball. So I need dex saves from the two of you. Yes.
I got a question.
Absolutely.
Can I counterspell that?
Yeah, let's see. You can. It's coming from an object, but for this purposes, absolutely. Go ahead. You did.
Yeah,
You saved your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I was monkey.
Yeah. Was monkey. Got it.
Yeah.
I like to file this under the briefing known as was monkey. Yeah. It like starts to bloom and you just go fizzle, and you're just like.
All right, hey, I'm gonna call you Krabby. We got this. Me and you. Imato. Now let's go get him, and then we can fight to the death. Me and you, right? Cool. All right.
And the map changes once again, going back to our first form. And the top of the round, our Ramirez is going to attack, and yeah, he's going to go for Krabby.
Let's go.
The plasmoid Krabby. Let's make those attacks. He's going to do a bite attack. That is a 28 to hit.
Sure.
Quincy.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Great. It's going to be 39 piercing plus 11 fire for a total of 50 damage.
Ooh,
and
okay.
you want to make your Constitution save.
I will
Concentration.
Yep. Oh no, that's a 4.
Okay, so your old form will take the damage. I think you had enough to absorb that.
I had plenty enough for that. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like 88
so
left.
no damage, but you have dropped form, which I will take care of now.
Cool,
And
thank you.
when your tiefling buddy lands on you, does he land on you or in you?
I
Which is
mean,
not a sentence I thought I would say.
sure. Like, okay, I dropped the form. He's on my back. Well, he's on my back, so like I'm still large form. So he doesn't like. Does he like sink inside me? It's like, then he's like mecha driving it. Can he do that?
What will you give me? No, actually,
I got 2 luck points. Can I have him like drive me like a giant plasma?
Well, here's the thing. If he goes inside of you, is he going to take like poison damage or something or
No, I'm a
acid?
plasmoid. I'm not like a regular ooze. I'm not like other oozes.
I'm sorry. That's specious of me. Okay. No, I don't. I mean, if you want to protect him in that way, sure. But
Yeah, I'll do that.
he's going to have to hold his breath.
I was gonna say,
I
how does
can
he
like,
breathe?
I have an amorphous, I'm spotty. I can like
Lungs.
open a hole, like open a window,
Just open an air hole.
like open an air hole in my chest, like kind of right there.
So you have a core now.
So this
Yes.
is a Professor Zola situation
Yeah.
with like the face coming through this.
My
center
my
circle?
tiefling is now like my power source. Yeah.
Yeah.
This
So
is not the day he expected to have, that's for sure.
Wonderson, when your dad sat you down and said, listen, you're hitting puberty and your body's going through a lot of changes.
Yep.
This
he
is
did,
not
he
what
did.
you expected, but this is so much different than you expected.
Amazing.
So that was the Ramirez's turn, and after he does that attack, he's going to burrow back down under the earth. Top of the round
Okay.
is Brandon, the DM, who's
Okay.
Boom, who's no longer a NFT.
All right. Had a good run. Usually never lasts that long. I'm going to consider that a record for myself. All right, Kingler, listen to me. Before we get cease and desists, I want you to know three things, or the three things that I love. 1, cigarettes. 2, cryptocurrency. And 3, arson. And I'm all out of cigarettes, and I'm almost out of cryptocurrency. And I snap my fingers, and a ball of fire appears in my hand. And I go, this bitch empty! Yeet! I throw the fireball at Quincy and Tegan.
Quincy and Porter, okay, go for it.
I'm gonna throw it at 4th level though.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
make
Okay.
Dexterity saving throws,
Dexterity saving
please.
throw DC 15.
DC 15.
Porter, you don't have a counterspell or anything, do you?
I actually do have a counter spell.
Would you like to use it?
Yeah, let's do it. With my voice, I'll just shout whatever incantation I need to because I can't really move.
Oh gosh!
Oh no!
Are you doing it at 3rd level or 4th level?
I can do it at 4th level. That's fine.
Okay, so there's no roll. Got it. Spin the 4th
Yeah.
level spell slot. The
Am
fireball
I
comes
able
at you.
to
and just-
reaction counterspell his counterspell?
Did you use your reaction? Didn't you use your reaction to counter the Wand of Wonder?
Yes, and then top
It's
of the
top of the
order, my
round.
turn.
So now you have another one. Yeah, you sure
Some
could.
Voldemort
You wanna
and Harry
use
Potter
another
stuff.
4th spell
I
level
take the
spell?
fireball, I chuck it, and I see him scream no, and I go, no you! I snap my fingers.
Oh my gosh, it's like Magic the Gathering all over. First and last out. The fireball goes off. I need dexterity saving throws for both of you.
Oh gosh!
DC 17.
I will. Can I? I have a reaction as well. I would like. Wait, do I have a reaction?
You should.
I do. Yeah, I do. I haven't used one since. I would like to use second charge of my Ring of Evasion to succeed. I will choose to succeed, and kind of like wrap. And can that succession also be for Steven? Where I
He's
kind of like
inside you.
I kind of like kind of get into a ball and just tank it.
How many charges are in the ring? 3?
3.
There's one left.
There's one left.
You can use it up, yeah.
Yeah, I'll use it. I'll do that.
All right, half damage. What's the roll?
36.
Total?
Yeah, total. So half to 18, right? Is that math?
Yeah, that should math.
Yeah.
So 18.
So 18, but half of that for you, Porter, because you are tiefling.
So 9.
Nice.
Let's go.
Oh, Kangler, I'm sorry. That wasn't as effective as I thought. We have a problem. I'm full of all fire spells. That's my turn. I just stay on the crab.
Let's go.
Okay. Lightbox crab, you're up.
So you said that I retain starry form, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean I also retain my bonus action attack with the starry form?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the crab's eyes glow and shoot beams.
Dang it!
Death ray
shoot
crab.
lasers directly at Porter, because that is the core of the attack the power core.
Oh my gosh.
It's getting real Pacific Rim up here.
Yep.
All right.
7 plus
Let's
12 to hit. 19 to hit. That hits.
Yeah.
I'm all out of reactions. I can't do nothing.
I
Yeah.
know.
Kingler
1,
uses Hyper
8,
Beam. It's
7,
super effective.
plus 12 damage, Porter.
Let's go.
And
For
then
your action.
are you Brandon?
Yeah.
Are you on my back?
Oh, yeah.
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 Yeah. Did you move on to his back from there?
Oh, yeah, yeah. When he pulled
Sure.
me, I imagine I like I did what he did
Just
to me, but
swap.
instead, yeah, just swap places.
What's that new trick track trend? I pull women. I pull men. I pull gnomes that explode.
Can I use my movement to close the distance here? It's 30 feet
I can
with
close the distance. Yeah, right here.
him on my back.
Yeah. Do you want to go
Yeah.
around the splitting blades of death or no?
Yeah, I would. Yeah.
Okay.
I was
No,
just
go
gonna say, I
straight
was like,
through.
Yeah.
I imagine I have his
Yeah,
eye
walk
stalks and I'm like
directly.
directing him like a horse. Just
Are
like,
you
"All right, come on."
ratatouing him right now? Are you
Yeah.
ratatouing him right now? Okay,
Just
cool.
so- with
the
a
eye
one
stalks,
intelligence,
yeah.
bro, just like, all right, no,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
swerve a little bit.
And then can I, with my action, make a claw attack at Porter inside the goo?
Say that again?
Can I make my remaining?
He's trying to
attack?
Thanos my mind stone.
Can I?
Oh yeah,
run in and
absolutely. I'm here
grab-
for it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so that is +9 to hit, which I need to roll this.
How
separate.
dare?
19
Yeah.
plus 9, 28.
That
hit?
should do it.
Okay.
We call this move Death Crab for Cutie.
Let's go. Come on. Come
4d10. I'm just gonna. I don't have.
I don't know why that
hit.
hit me so hard.
on.
Thank you, Brandon. You're always a joy to have on here.
Steven's a cutie. I won't lie about that.
Look at those little
19.
rosy cheeks. Just,
19
No.
damage, and Porter is grappled.
All right.
Ow!
So can I just like pull him out, like rip him out?
Yeah, you could. I would rule that it uses some of your movement, but I think you have plenty.
I would have like 5
You
or
get
10 feet left.
10.
I
Yeah,
think.
that'll use up your movement. Yeah.
So just rip the power core out and hold it aloft,
Yeah, grip it and rip it, man.
holding Porter above Brandon's head, just staring down the ooze.
I look up at him like, hey, you want some K-Boom coin? Looks like you need some help right now, right?
Is that drugs? My
No,
parents say
it's-
I can't take drugs.
No, it's cryptocurrency. It's like better than drugs, actually.
Okay, Brandon, he asked, is it drugs? You have to answer honestly. Like, really think about it.
Well,
Actually, you know what? I don't think cryptocurrency is right for you. Moving on.
I'm underage.
I'm underage.
Please consult your doctor before ingesting cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency cannot be right for everyone. Oh my gosh.
That'll be
How-
my turn.
How is Brandon out calling Cole right now? They teamed up, which surprises 0 people. All right. I think that's Porter's turn. Heaven help us.
Well, I
It's
think
my
I'm the
turn.
only one. I'm the only one that hasn't done it yet. So I guess I'll polymorph.
Oh no, wait. That was Kaboom. We did Crab Kaboom. No.
Yeah,
no,
it's
it's
Porter's turn.
Porter.
It's
Porter.
Porter's-
Yeah, Porter.
I thought you said that was Porter's turn, as in that's
No.
Porter's turn
And
ending.
that now we arrive joyfully
Yes.
to the Porter zone.
The border zone.
Right into the border zone.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, I'm gonna polymorph.
Let's go.
Is that a
Free
is that-
action.
is-
Free
that's a
action.
oh, yes, let's go. Let's go.
Mess it up. Mess him up.
We're gonna get him.
Okay.
This is great.
And unsurprisingly, we had some really just choice picks for our polymorphs. And would you like to tell them what they've won, Porter?
I decided to go with a really unique character, and that would be a giant ape. So-
2 giant apes. 2 giant rats.
We could have added 2 mech fights.
That was just like my dad.
So
Huh.
yeah, so Cole, I'm gonna need you to roll a strength saving throw.
There you go. There you go. That seems right.
Natural 20 plus whatever a crab's saving throw is.
Oh, dang.
Great, you're able to move him like kind of like a. You remember the Disney cartoon with the crocodiles and the hippopotamuses, the ballet? It's like that, but you're able to like move just in time. So he's on the ground. He's still grappled, but you didn't take damage from this sudden new bulk hitting you. So that is the situation. I had the damage rolled and everything. Great. Now it's still your turn, Porter, King of the Jungle. What would you like to do?
So do I need to roll to get out of the grapple? Is that?
Well, your speed is 0. You can still pummel this guy. That
Let's
doesn't
freaking
change
do
anything.
it. Let's
Yeah.
do it.
Beat him up. Beat up the crab. Break that
Ah!
concentration.
Let's do it. Okay, so.
Taylor, we got this. I'll help you move. All right, great. We're gonna weave. We're gonna weave.
As you're grabbing it. Whoa. Whoa.
Does a 17 hit?
I believe so. Yes.
I'm
For
I'm
giant
gonna-
crab, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hit you.
Okay.
Just a
That's
casual
Halloween.
hit, you know.
Just punch me. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you know what? I'll just do it in here. That's easier. I like
Yeah,
doing
if
that.
it's big damage, you can always roll the other way.
Which I think was 3d10. Let me just double check that. 3d10 plus 6. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
For giant ape?
Yeah, isn't that not
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, 3d10 plus 6, yeah.
Plus 6. So 27 damage.
Hmm.
Make me a
I-
con save.
I still roll those at advantage? I have advantage to maintain
Yep. you sure do.
concentration on spell save.
Yeah.
So that's 14 and a 20.
What was it 28? So you have to hit 14?
28.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Okay. Throw it.
Let's go. That's amazing. Okay,
Let's
and then
go.
I will do my multi smack. Okay.
Crab cakes are on the menu tonight. Let's go.
I love crab cakes.
17 again, ironically. Let's go.
To hit?
Another saving throw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that to hit or the damage?
To hit.
To hit was the damage, yeah.
9 and so
Damn
9
it.
to maintain focus.
Yeah, so a 10.
Lame.
Oh wait, to hit. Sorry.
No, it's roll a 10 to say to keep form.
Yeah. No, I rolled a 9.
Oh, no. You drop
Yeah.
form.
They have the upper hand now.
Ah. Hey, buddy. We're still in this together, right?
Um,
Are you
Wait,
still
are you
grabbing
still on my back?
Are you still?
Yeah, I'm just a
I
little
need-
gnome.
I need both of you to roll dexterity saves, please.
Hey, buddy.
As you go collapsing down on each other. It didn't happen earlier with Quincy's character because his character's already
I got
large. But
14.
9.
Cole, you're prone. Kaboom, you're fine.
Imagine I'm just like standing over top of him, like just straddled, like.
Is Cole
Hey,
now
bud.
grabbing like a big toe on the ape? Just kind of like,
Yeah. And as you shrink, if you still want to hold on, you're like got his thumb that kind of is like on the ground. You know, you have his thumb like by your little hand. You're like,
Uh-huh.
hi.
Hey, don't let go. Don't let go. Okay?
No. I give a little squeeze just to let you know there.
Yeah.
like that end of a prayer kind of squeeze.
Yeah. Exactly.
Pull me now. All right. Anything else on your turn?
Do I get a movement?
You sure do. Because you were being held, you polymorphed, you attacked, you still get movement. You still have a bonus action, technically.
Throw him in the blades.
Yeah. If you move the wrong direction, sir, you're not good. Anything else, Porter?
What is okay, so just to refresh my mind, what does a bonus action indicate here?
In your current form, I don't think you have anything
Yeah,
for
monkey
Okay.
did not have bonus action.
That's what I
Yeah,
that's
monkey
what I
not
was
have bonus
thinking.
action. Bonus action technically not exist.
Banana exists. That's all he
Banana
thinks about.
exists.
Banana.
Banana is real.
Yeah, I'll just stay where I am. I'm comfortable here.
Monkey is satisfied.
Monkey is happy.
All right, Plas Boy. What do you want to do? Your turn.
You kind of see the plasma kind of shimmy a little bit, and I would like to use my second wind just to kind of buff up just a touch. I would just like to get some HP back, please. So 5 plus 14, so 19 HP gained. So that's good. That's a free action. I would like to go ahead and walk by right here. I want to go ahead and start wailing on the druid.
Mm-hmm.
15 plus 10, 25 to hit.
Hits.
That is a d6 plus a d8 plus the d8 from regular hits. So that will be just a 1 plus this. So that is a 15 bludgeoning for the first one. I'm going to do a second attack. Actually, bonus action real quick. Bonus action to grapple. Attempt to grapple the little satyr.
opposing athletics, you also can substitute Cole for a acrobatics.
Athletics. I'm going to use a luck point.
I'd like to use my luck point to cancel his luck point.
I'm going to use another luck point.
Nope,
No.
not how that works.
Ah.
You use a luck point. He uses a luck point. All bids are closed. Thank you, gentlemen.
Well, first roll was a 16.
22.
You are grappled.
I'm
Next
grappled.
attack.
That's real.
So next, I have 2 more attacks, and these are advantage because he's grappled, correct?
Nope, that's restrained.
Okay,
He can't go anywhere.
that's fine. 26 to hit.
Yeah.
All right, plus a d8 plus the d6. That's 9 plus 6. That is 15. Another 15 bludgeoning.
Mm-hmm.
Third attack will be, it's a natural 1. I do have 1 more luck point. Can I use that now?
Can I cancel his luck point?
Yes, both
Okay,
actions.
cool. I will burn the last one, and it's 11. Yeah, just an 11 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
All right, but you are. I got you there. I do have a bonus action.
No, you
Aren't I
bonus action
prone?
to grapple.
I did bonus action to grapple. You're correct. I'm done. I would.
Yeah, what's the damage? Did you do the damage? Show all your hits?
It was like 15, 15. My third hit did not hit, so
Okay.
so it was only 30 damage. I would like to. Can I move with him grappled?
You are large. He is medium. So yes, but half speed.
Half
Isn't
speed.
Brandon on my back?
No,
like-
you guys fell into a cuddle puddle on the ground. You
Okay.
didn't keep
I
your
was standing.
feet. He did.
Can I take the satyr and use the rest of my movement to kind of like dive into the spinning blades of death?
Like so you both get hit?
Yes, please. Him first,
Absolutely.
please, though.
Can I
We're gonna
take
blend
a because I have Warcaster? Can I take a opportunity attack on him?
You always could, but you can replace it with a spell that's a single action and 1 target. Yes.
Yes, I will go ahead and do that. Hey, that's my friend for now, kind of, until we fight to the death. Stop it! Get rude! I'm gonna cast... Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on 1 second. How many of these slots do I have? Okay, you know what? Yeah, we can do one of those. I'm gonna like, hey, you're being rude! I'm gonna Cone of Cold, Quincy.
Okay.
So it is a con saving throw.
Okay.
Oh man.
I don't have advantage on this, but I have a +9, a 28 saving.
That is a pass, so you're gonna take half.
Okay.
And that is gonna be 28, so 14 cold damage.
14. Whew. I would like to continue fighting against that cold as the ice starts to crystallize on my little plasmoid form and still kind of like push and like have Cole. Well, actually, could I make it so that only he gets it? Like if I move like right here and like kind of pull him over into it?
Yeah, but he'll get a save. If you're both doing it, no saves.
Okay, no, I'm gonna jump in. There we go. We're free willing it. Let's go.
Blender.
Oh no, my friend!
We in here.
No! Ah.
Pivot.
So you see them jump into the blades, little like jello cubes start dropping to the bottom as it goes through his jelly flesh. 14, 15. You both take 19 points of slashing damage.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I think that used up your movement because
It does.
because you're dragging.
No bonus action. I'm done. I'm chilling.
Great. At that point, Splenderson, you feel a tremor below your feet, and just as you turn, you see a mound of earth move and disrupt as the Remoras just
Oh no.
and bites at you. And the attack is going to be a 28.
Yeah. Okay. I'll take it.
All right. And that is going to be 38 piercing plus 15, so 48, 52 points of damage, 53 points of damage total.
Hey, okay.
And you make a constitution saving throw, concentration check.
That is a 19.
That's going to do it. No, wait, 19. No, you need 26.
Wait, okay,
So
wait,
you
wait.
will drop form.
Half
I
of
rolled
it,
a
yeah.
19 base. Do I need to add anything to that, or
Constitution modifier
no? That's not it.
in giant ape form,
Yeah.
which is
Oh,
a +4.
so 23.
Yeah,
It
you need
still didn't-
26 or better. Yeah. So
I am.
none of that damage does anything to you, I don't think, because you have plenty to go on. But you do drop form. And just double checking. Yeah, and that's where that's going to stop. Bottom of the round, we have
Top.
a map change.
Yep.
The Ramirez stays out.
Oh, you lucky those blades aren't there no more.
Flinderson, you are on the top of a 10-foot pillar. Kiboom, you're in a little alcove over there. And Cole and Quincy, you're in this little alcove here. And you're right, that thing does go away to the land of wind and dust called the GM layer. And this is where we're going to take our break.
Yes,
Top of the round,
sounds
when we come
good.
back, it'll be Kaboom's turn on our new map. Quincy, any housekeeping things before we go take our bio break?
We're going to take about a 10-minute break here. So go ahead and stretch your leg. Go ahead and get yourself water. Make sure you take your meds if you need to. Let your pets out. And we will be back. Thank you for joining us here. We'll see you in a moment. We are now returned at the top of the round. We are back. Let's go ahead and pull up the screen and all that good stuff.
And
Let's
while
return.
he's doing that, I'll take this opportunity to remind you, ! Convergence in the first week of May in 2023. Quincy's Tavern will be real for a few days in Pleasant Grove, Utah. All the VIP tickets have been sold, but the weekend tickets for the main event are still open. We'd love to have you come out. Those are very reasonably priced, and I think all of our DMs and a lot of our friends will also just be there cosplaying and being general mayhem and be a fun time. Come to
Yeah.
the tavern, get a hot cocoa, go on a quest, enjoy the park and the train and the archery and all that cool stuff that's going on there.
Essentially, if you love D&D, we're pretty much having the entire D&D TikTok or content creation that kind of erupted and arrived during the pandemic is pretty much going to be there. 206 days till convergence. Let's go, Lightning Wolf. Oh my gosh. Counting down. Let's go. It's going to be great.
So, at the top of the round here, we have a new map. We're back to the maze. We have a kind of a cluster here with our friends, the Plasma Boy and our Satyr Druid. In the middle, we have a Tiefling, Stephen Flinderson, who's being hounded by the Ramirez, our monster drop. And then we also have Kaboom over here kind of by themselves. And chat activated the second monster drop, which will go into effect at the bottom of the round, players. But to start us back off, same initiative as always. Kaboom, you are up. What would you like to do?
All right, I'm not liking any of this right now. First I was a monkey, then there were crabs. Now I don't have crabs, and I wish the crabs are back. This is not going well. I'm gonna cast Draconic Transformation.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what?
Holy crap!
Question real quick. Is this? Did you say nothing from Fizbins?
No, you're good.
Okay. Gotcha, just making sure. Yeah, I'm going to cast Draconic Transformation. And what that does is, with a roar, you draw the magic of dragons to transform yourself, taking on draconic features. I gain the following benefits until the spell ends. I have Blind Sight, I have a Breath Weapon, and I sprout Incorporeal Wings from my back.
Sure.
So I do that.
As you do. yeah.
I do that.
Yeah. I go, all
Natural.
right, time for K-Boom to reveal his true form and also reveal my brand new line of NFTs. K-Boom Coin Dragon Edition, currently on sale for 10,000 gold. And my wings fly out. I'm going to fly up 60 feet and get a good look of everything. Go, all right, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I wonder where my breath will go. I'm not going to target Cole because
Come on.
he gave me a good vibe. So it's either going to be the Tiefling, or Quincy. One will be the Tiefling. One will be Tegan. Two will be Quincy.
All right.
Sorry, Quincy.
No, that's okay.
You took my boy.
Is he? He's flying up so he can have a direct line of sight at me, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
He absolutely
Yeah.
can.
And I'm gonna shoot my breath weapon down, and
Let's
it's
go.
60-foot cut. I'm
Cone?
so sorry.
Let's go.
Cole,
Come on,
I'm so
get the
sorry.
satyr in there.
It's a 60-foot cone.
This is gonna go great for me.
Go. All right, hey, buddy, no hard feelings, but it had to come to this eventually. Ah! I need dexterity saving throws from you guys.
Ha! Okay. It's fine. Dex save. Don't fail me now. 18!
Does this count as a spell for the
I
sake of my
cast-
saving
this
throws?
is, yeah, it's a spell effect, yeah.
Yeah,
A
it's spell effect,
magical
yeah.
effect, yeah.
20.
Let's pass. So you're
18.
gonna be taking half damage. So
Great.
this bing pop pow bam. 18, so 9 force damage.
And I'm back up. Death Ward. I had 9 health left.
Ooh.
Hey, see, I told you you'd be fine, bud.
I kind of look, like, he sees you, like, go down and come back up, and the pseudopod just kind of, like, looks at you. Ooh. And
look back.
if Plasmoids could have a tongue that, like, licks its chops, it would be doing that now.
Does the pseudopod just like
Yeah.
cheer?
And then I think I'm gonna fly the rest of my speed. I'm gonna screw off like all the way over here.
And I can't reach him, correct?
I flew up like
he's
20
sick-
feet.
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah,
Never
he
mind.
flew
Yeah.
up real high.
Yeah, I flew up like 20. I'm gonna use another 40 to get like here.
Woo! Let's go.
Okay, I'll mark it for you. Go ahead.
I can't move.
You're not on the right tool.
Oh, on God? You're right, I'm not. Yeah! All right, everybody, have fun over there. I'm going to continue to count my gold.
And you have a big neon sign up that says K Boom Coin.
Yeah, you see that as I'm flying, like the corporeal wings that come out the back of me, like they also like sprout out like business cards and pamphlets and just like scatter the field in the stadium. And they all have QR codes on them. That's my turn.
Arcane runes that you can point your sending stone at. Yes.
I love
okay. Cole, you're up.
You can point your sending stone.
Okay. How thick are these walls again? These are
They are 5 foot thick, 10 feet tall.
okay. Okay.
And the Remorez is like right there. He's not looking towards you guys. He's kind of like looking around for where that ape went.
Argelmir just raises a hand and goes, "Okay, boom," and then casts Thunderwave at 5th level.
Oh! Dang!
Con save, I think.
Con save of 20 from
And
everyone in a 15 by 15 foot cube.
Do I
I'm so
Originated
have...
happy I
from me.
made friends with that guy.
Do
I
I
believe
have...
that hits everyone except for.
it doesn't hit Flinderson because he's 10 feet up. And it doesn't hit.
It would be
Kibo.
15 foot up, right? Too. It's a 15-foot cube centered on me.
Cube?
Yeah.
Oh, then does it go around walls?
I don't know, but it does shake loose. That's the other thing I was going to ask. Does this affect the terrain? Like, how sturdy are these walls? Because this,
Okay.
in addition, unsecured objects are completely.
It was built by
that are-
Gnome & Co.
Yeah.
So what does that mean?
Yeah.
How much
no,
did you pay them?
Yeah. Okay. These
It's-
walls are definitely not unsecured. So the Remoraz and Agar, our Plasboy, is going to get hit. Con save, right?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
That's a 25 for the Remoraz.
That's
Saves.
that's a 19 for me.
Does not save.
Sure.
So that is going to be. That is 31 damage to the goo, and half that to Moraz. And I'm assuming this breaks the grapple on me because this means that the goo now is pushed 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, 10 feet away. I'm going to do it like this. Quincy kind of bounces you.
Sure.
And I'll put you like right there.
Cool.
I'll put you right there. And where are you teleporting to? Or is it Thunderwave or Thunderstep?
Thunderwave.
Thunderwave, okay. Yes, going to push him back away from you 10 feet. and they both took damage. Quincy, I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. That's not fun. I don't like that.
It depends on who you ask.
That's a natural 1.
Oh no!
Nat 1.
A gout of lightning comes from the wall when you hit the pressure plate under the sand from this. Here, you're going to take 7 points of lightning damage.
Unpleasant. Cool. Cool.
And anything else for you, Cole?
I'm
boss?
gonna follow that up with laser beams from the eyes. The starry form bonus action.
Get him,
assume you're-
Cyclops!
and you're going for the plasboy?
Yeah, of course. He's trying to eat me. 4 plus 12, 16. Does that hit?
misses.
Ah! Can I use a luck point on that? It's an attack roll.
Yeah, you sure can.
Okay, do that. 11 plus 12, 23.
I have runic shield. When
Reaction?
another creature I can see is hit by an attack roll, I can use my reaction to force the attacker to reroll the d20 and use the new roll. Does that count for me too, or does that have to be somebody else? Because it's a shield. Or runic shield, whatever this is.
Shield. Let me look real quick.
Because I don't have
anything-
luck points.
Yeah, anything else for you, Cole?
After that, no. How high are the walls?
10 feet. Quincy, when another creature you can see within 60 feet is hit by an
When
attack
another
roll.
creature, that is correct. Okay, yep, I'll take it. What is it?
To do that is 8, 7. That is going to be 19 points of damage. Radiant.
Oh!
Just from the eyes. And then I climb over the wall here, and I have 45 feet of movement. I would like to
yeah.
get like on the other side of the wall, so just like jump the wall and go here.
It'll cost you 20 to get to the top of the wall. So
And it's
We're-
15 feet across, so I would still have 10 feet
So
extra.
you have 1, that says 5, 25, 30. You'd have 10 from right here.
I'd like to go diagonal. So
Like that?
So kind of this way, yeah. I have 45 feet of movement.
Oh, yeah. So then,
Long strider.
25. Yes, you could easily get like here.
Just get over and
yeah.
Yep,
You can
I want to
there.
get there.
All right. Yeah, great. No problem. And I don't think that you are
Sit
getting
here.
hit by the Remores. Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Because he's not looking. And yeah, anything else?
That'll be my turn.
That'll be your turn. All right. Porter, you're up. Stephen Flenderson.
Stephen Flenderson is going to use Thunder Step.
Ooh.
So it says you can you can teleport yourself to an unoccupied space. You can see within range. It says 90 feet. So I don't know how
So
far across this thing is. So anywhere, right?
It's 25, 60 feet across. You can go anywhere you want. Do you want to drop down to the floor so the electricity hits the Remores?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. It's only 10 feet. You can get down, no problem. And then where do you want to go from here?
I would like to go. Oh, it has to be a place I can see, right? Within range?
I would let you pick from. You could choose. Yeah. Basically, I think you could hit anything that is kind of like above this line because you could see it a moment ago before you jump down.
Okay. That works for me. Flenderson's going to stick to his roots and go right over here.
Great.
If I can. Can I? Oh, I
Yeah,
did
you got
that.
to change your tool yet.
There we go. Right over here.
Awesome.
And then the damage here is 3d10 thunder damage. Okay.
Con save?
Oh, yeah, con save. It's a con save. Yeah. Sorry.
Con
Almost
save
said-
18.
Yep. Okay. Yeah. Well, he passes. So it's half damage then. Right? Failed
Yes.
save, half damage. Yep. Okay. I'll just do it on here. Oh. So 4 or 5 damage.
5 damage. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He takes the 5 damage and rears back just and starts to dig into the sand. You think he's about to beat feet. Anything else for you?
That was close. And then I hide. That's standard Plenderson.
Oh, the old Flenderson. All
Oh,
right.
the old Plenderson.
Yeah, sounds great. Quincy, I think it's your turn.
All right, I see the little satyr who just like absolutely just like I got holes leaking in me, and it's just kind of literally dripping. I'm gonna follow him. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay, I need you to give me a dexterity save, please.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay.
You were flying before.
I was. That is correct. That is an 18.
At 18, you'll take half
Sure.
as saw blades come up from the ground.
Oh.
It was 18 damage. Cut that in half. So 9 points of damage.
Death Ward. I'm back up.
Oh my gosh.
So I want to use can I see him from here?
Yeah, sure can.
All right, kind of just like on literally last breath, I want to go ahead and grab this satyr and punch it. You just gotta see a pseudopod. No, the pseudopod come out and just go ahead and go. That is a horrible one. That's an 11 to hit.
Does not hit.
Okay, second attack will be at 15.
Does not hit.
Last attack, natural 20.
Can I use a luck point to make him re-roll that?
Do you still have one left?
I have 2 left.
You had like 5 at one point?
Yeah, I've gotten a lot.
Wow.
It was
Chat
at the start.
Yeah,
no.
make him re-roll it.
I'll re-roll it.
You know what I've gotten? A single death ward.
26 to hit. 26. All right. So this is the bludgeoning.
That's gonna
I'm
hit.
also going to put the 8 from the largeness and also the 2d6 from chat for a soft 18 bludgeoning.
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah. So you like punch and you're like, doo-da-doo, and then all of a sudden, right in the face, and he lands back on his flat on his back and doesn't move, and then his form turns into the same stars his body's made of, and they swirl up, and all of a sudden, with a crash into a chair next to the big table back in the tavern, the satyr just like, oh. And you're okay. Like you can still feel the pain, and you feel like you're gonna be sore in the morning, but you're okay. And Jamie comes running over on his wheels, like, "Oh my gosh, that was amazing! Here you go!" And gives you a big mug of brown. Quincy, anything else?
I have a bonus action, and the bonus action will be to reignite Giant's Might. So I have it kind of for another 10 turns. And for the rest of my movement, can I climb on top? I think I have maybe. I think
Do you
I've maybe
do you
just
have-
enough movement to get on
how much
top.
movement you have left?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
You've got enough. You can climb up here onto the wall.
Yep.
No
and that's
problem. At the end of your turn, Jamie goes, "Chaos!" and takes a potion bottle that he found from somewhere behind the bar and dumps it into the illusionary terrain, and it hits, and green smoke billows out all over the entire arena. This is your last monster drop.
Oh no.
It is Cloud Kill. And each of you, as the noxious vapors start streaming in, you swear you can see little eyes like open and look
No.
and then close and disappear as a living Cloud Kill covers the area. And just for fun, I will not make you roll until the end of your turn, just to give you guys a sporting chance.
Oh, okay.
At the end of the turn, the Remoraz also is going to duck and cover. Actually, let's do this. We're going to change you to the map there. Is going to nope out and burrow down below to avoid the cloud kill. Top of the round is Kaboom.
It's fine. I smoke a pack a day. This is nothing to me. Oh no! My friend. No, he's gone. It sucks. Okay, whatever. I begin to like still kind of like as I'm flying because this lasts for like a minute. I'm gonna fly like to like here, and as I'm doing that, I'm gonna bonus action look at Quincy and be like, "Oh no! How dare you!" and I cough at him. I bonus action use the breath weapon.
Sure.
So I need a dex saving throw.
2.
That is a fail.
Yep.
And it is going to be 30 force damage.
I'm dead. Agar's out of here.
Oh no! I'm alone.
I killed Cole. That's all that matters.
We both had one. We both had one.
I'm then going to fly down in front of Tegan
Oh,
and
God.
land
Porter,
like
Porter.
right in front of him. I go, "Hey!"
Hi.
I get right in his face.
Brandon, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
You still technically, we had a shared luck point at one point, and that was my
Yes.
last. I'm not alive anymore, so you can technically use that.
Oh, well, let's see what I get here. 13.
Sorry, what was it?
Con saving. Oh, 13.
13. That's going to be a fail. 15 points. Sorry,
I'm gonna
16.
use the luck point. 10. Okay.
16 points of poison damage.
Oh, ah. All right, 16 points of poison damage. Oh, okay. That's must be Missy Menthol 100s. Not used to those. I'm gonna roll my con save to see if I maintain concentration. I need a was it 10 or half the damage taken, whatever's higher.
Yes, you 10.
Aha! Still Dragon Boy. Anyways, as I'm coughing up along, hey. As I fly close, I get eye to eye, nose to nose with him, and I put my hand like on his shoulder and pull him close, and I go, "Do me a favor,
Okay.
say my name."
Oh.
My name.
No, say my name.
I did. I said what you.
No,
My name.
God damn! Can you just say Kaboom?
I feel like there's something that's gonna happen.
Just say it.
He grips your shoulder tighter.
Kaboom.
You're goddamn right it is. And I pulled a grenade that I took from my item. And I pull the pin. I'm like, "See you in hell."
Oh my god.
Okay, both have to make dexterity saving throws.
Real quick, so the dragon's breath is a bonus action?
It's a bonus action, yeah.
Lord.
Wow.
Yeah, it's such a
okay.
good spell. It's such a good spell. Whenever you cast a spell, and as a bonus action on subsequent turns for the duration, you can exhale the shimmering energy in a 60-foot cone.
Okay.
So that was my action. I pull up
Dexterity
the
saves?
I
holy
rolled
hand
a
grenade.
20, a flat 20 on Dex.
It's gonna pass, yeah. But let me go to the. I gotta find where it's at in my inventory.
Right.
Hand grenade. Grenade. Where is it? I have it.
I got you. It's going to be.
I found it. There we go.
5d6
Frag grenade.
Piercing.
5d6 piercing damage.
Save
we
for
both.
half.
We take. You take 8. I gotta make the dex save too, because I'm just in it with you.
Wow.
I pass. I also take 8.
Oh my gosh.
So it turns out there's a lot of fun, like, weird magic items in the Dungeon Master's Guide, including like
It's
laser
just-
pistols
It's
and
just a
grenades.
common item. Yeah, it's just a fragmentation grenade.
That's good to know for my next one. All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, I saw
Yep.
that in there. And I was like, "Hey, Jason, instead of an uncommon, can I have a common item?"
But we can buy with 500 gold common items, can't we?
Yes, sure can. Yes, I'll be making changes to the reference doc. I'm
I'm
just waiting
gonna
for
roll
someone to break it.
Let me roll a con saving throw for my.
For your
Yeah.
concentration.
I'm good.
You're good.
Shrapnel
Great.
bounces off of me.
Yeah. Have you already? I haven't made you take smoke damage, right?
I just did. Yeah. When I flew down, I took smoke damage. Yeah.
Okay.
That is my
great.
turn.
That is
Amazing.
your turn. Next in the order, Porter, little Stevie Flunderson.
I'm gonna cast. As a last-ditch result, I'm going to cast Summon Draconic Spirit to save my booty. Apparently, from what I understand, I've never done this one before, so bear with me, but I believe I get to summon a large-sized dragon up to
Ooh.
the playing field.
I'm gonna attempt to counterspell that at 6th level.
Can I use a luck point?
Sure you can. Well, not a luck point.
Not to
You
count.
can
I don't have.
count.
I'm going to use counter. Sorry. That's what I meant to say. I'm going to use counter. Counter
Yep.
his counter with my counter.
Yeah.
Yep.
And what spell is this?
It is a 5th level spell.
What level counterspell are you using?
I'm using a 3rd level counter spell.
I'm casting counterspell at 6th level.
Give me a Arcana skill check, please. Plus your spellcasting modifier.
Yeah, that's a 19
Yeah,
flat.
you're good. You're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
there you go.
Ooh.
Ow!
That's crazy.
Crap!
And what's the name
Joke's
of the
on you!
spell?
He's my brother!
The name of the spell is Summon Draconic Spirit. I don't know.
I'm
It was
pulling it up
available
now.
on D&D Beyond, so I picked it.
Yep. Summon Draconic Spirit. 5th level spell. You call forth a Draconic Spirit, manifests on occupied space you can see in range. Chromatic, gem, or metallic.
Let's do metallic.
All right. It's an ally to you. Uses your initiative count. Takes its turn immediately after you. And yeah.
Do I get to pick the type of metallic, or is this?
Sure.
I'm gonna go with gold.
Gold, so it's fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Remember, you don't have to survive this round. You just have to let him die first.
This is the goal. The
Okay.
dragon has the same initiative as me. I don't know if that means after.
Yeah, so he goes after you do.
Mm-hmm.
So anything else, then he goes on the same initiative, and then it'll be your turns over, and then you'll have to save for the fog cloud.
Okay. Say my name.
My name.
Okay, that's fair. So I don't go now, or do I go now with the dragon?
Yeah, go down. Yeah, there's no potions, chat. Sorry.
So he's gonna use his. Wait, let's see. I'm gonna use breath weapon.
Yep. Funny story. It can do a rend attack and also use its breath weapon.
Oh, I'm gonna do multi-attack. I'm seeing that now. Let's do the rend attack first then. Your spell attack modifier. Okay.
So
wait.
like you're casting a spell attack.
Standard spell. Okay.
Yeah, and then it does 1d6 plus 9 piercing.
Okay. Do I roll to hit with that, or is
Yep,
that
sure do.
okay? So that's a 17 to hit.
That is a miss.
Son of a bee. I still get the.
Yeah, actually you get 2 rend attacks because you get a number of rend attacks equal to half the spell's level. So 5, 2. So 2 rends and a breath level.
This is crazy.
It is crazy. I'm reading the spell like for the first time critically, and I'm all, holy.
Okay. Dirty 20 to hit.
That will hit because I already used my reaction.
Okay. So it's just spells level. Okay, so 1d6 plus 4. So So that's 6 plus 4 plus my spell's level, which is 5. So 15 piercing damage.
Ow.
Yeah, that's right. And then he'll use his.
Oh yeah, don't forget the elemental boon, because you did have that.
That's not him. That's something else.
Okay.
You said 15? So it's either 10 or half the
damage.
damage taken, whichever's high, I got a 14. I'm good with concentration, right, Jason?
Yes,
Okay.
Okay, and then I can use breath weapon now. Then.
correct.
Okay.
Get
So
this stupid lizard off me!
I don't even know how he got here.
Ball, you are a liar. You sit on a throne of lies. I sit on a throne of crypto.
Listen, his body's going through a lot of changes. He doesn't always understand what's happening.
Sometimes dragons appear. He doesn't understand it. Okay.
Dex
so
save,
that-
right?
Yeah.
No, it's not good. Are we gonna roll? Are we gonna
I rolled a 19.
Is that a
17.
hit or is that a save?
Is it a dex save or do you roll a hit with the breath weapon?
Dex saving throw, please.
Okay. Yeah.
That's 17.
Which I think you do beat it. I believe. Yes. Is it? Mine's a 16. So.
Okay, so half damage. Go ahead and roll it. That's going to be
Let's go.
2d6 cut in half.
Easy enough.
So, let's go. The anxiety.
11 damage, cut in half. So
5.
5 damage.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm still standing because I was barely touched that entire battle.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I'm barely standing because I was touched a lot during that battle. So.
Yeah, I was monkey, and they just kept like nobody came after monkey, and I'm like, okay.
All right.
I
I
crit
need
my con saving throw.
Okay, con save for you, please, Stephen Flenderson.
Okay. Not good. He rolled a 4.
Okay. Then you are going to take 16 points of poisoning damage.
I died. I'm dead. I'm out. I'm done. Killed by the poison.
How many hit points did you have left?
I had 12 hit points. 12 of them.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Well,
There it
that
goes.
means
Ned, let me do this. Stephen Flenderson, his body goes down. It looks like his body's being eaten by acid, and then you realize it's turning into sparks as it shoots up through the aperture in the top, and you land on a bar stool near the table back in the tavern. A drink is passed to you as you're still kind of coughing from the toxic fumes, but you realize today you became a man. And
Yes!
with that, our winner of the Tavern Brawl, back from our hiatus,
Let's
is Kaboom
go.
against all odds.
K-Boom
Amazing.
like looks around and goes, ha! And begins to fly in a circle for flair and just starts taking these pamphlets like, K-Boom coin on sale now! Email me at kboomgetstempbrand at firefoxhotmagic.com! And as I fly around in a circle in the vortex of the cloud kill spinning with me, I vape it through the nose and blow it out the mouth.
oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Love it. Oh wow.
And
That's great.
that is our Tavern Brawl. Don't go anywhere because we're going to do our giveaway here in a second. But first of all, thank you to my players tonight so much. Cole, thank you for being here as always. For Porter for coming to join these shenanigans. And of course, Brandon, our victor, for joining us as well. So much fun.
Where can we find you guys?
Yeah. Let's start with Porter. You became a man today. So, anything you want to promote, where can they find you on the social medias?
Right now, we are mostly on TikTok. We are branching out to Instagram and YouTube. But yeah, just find us at the Smoking Barrel Tavern. You can search us on any of those platforms. Our merch is for sale on thank you. Thank you for the advertisement right there. I like that. Over on Jason's website, Critical Dice, if you want to purchase that and other great merch like Quincy's. So that is my poll. That is my poll right there.
Yep. And you and your wife will be at the Convergence, yes?
She'll absolutely be at the Convergence.
Awesome.
She's great.
And Brandon.
You can find me on TikTok at Brandon the DM. But I guess I would say more importantly for me recently, you can find me on YouTube at the Cantrip Cast. That is my publishing company where I also post pretty much all my video content as well too. And yes, speaking of the Convergence, Jason, I need to message you.
Oh.
What's this?
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
You always
Yes.
can
Yeah.
message me.
Possibly. Yeah. There's might be some very, very good news. So, but I just want to say thanks for having me on. It was fun. It was fun to be a player, and
Thanks,
I
Brandon.
didn't expect to win. I just wanted to come in and wreak havoc, but apparently
Hey, you did.
That's a winning strategy.
cryptocurrency is for the win, I guess.
We
which is
love it.
Fortunate.
No, it's okay. This is what it's about. And also, good buddy Cole, where can we find you? I'm just gonna not introduce you anymore. We're just gonna be like, yeah, and then there's Lightbox Gnome.
Oh, hi. Didn't see you there. I'm Lightbox Gnome. You can find me at Lightbox Gnome everywhere. Lightboxgnome.com gets you all the links where I am. I'm a Twitch streamer, TikToker, everywhere. And yes, I just want to say thank you, Jason, for DMing this. Amazing as always. I love it. You have me rolling, dying, trying not to laugh over what's going on. And Porter, Brandon, Quincy, it was a joy fighting you all to the death.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Jason?
So I am your humble DM and purveyor of chaos. You can find me at Critical Dice on Instagram and Heaven Help Us TikTok. You can also find me at the Convergence this May, since I'm running the event. And you also can find more about the stuff that I do at thecriticaldice.com. Chat, never change. I love how you always bring the chaos. You'll always be near and dear to my heart. I think it's time for us to do a giveaway.
Let's do a giveaway. We're going to be back in about 30 seconds here. We're going to get everything set up here. But thank you for joining us. Thank you so much, Hero Forge, for sponsoring. We'll be back here with the giveaway. Please stay if you'd like to join in a very free giveaway. No purchase necessary. And I'll see you guys in a hot minute. Thank you for joining us.